ill at some stage in his life. He could be someone close to you, so make sure you know enough to help him. Call the Association for Mental Health on 816-1611 or the Mental Health Information Service on 816-5688.
Time again to find out what's going down around town tonight and throughout the week with the preferred attractions, while we listen to a track off Joan Jett's I Love Rock and Roll. Selena's in Terry Page's Coogee Bay Hotel tonight featured John English, The Lonely Hearts plus Gillian Eastoe. Friday, Kevin Burridge, The Heroes and Wilbur Wilde's Big Combi. Next Saturday, Swanee. Coming soon to Selena's, Freddie and the Dreamers. The Duke of Earl, Homer Street Earlwood is open and raging as usual tonight. There's no cover charge and you could win some great prizes like the preferred album. The Duke of Earl, open late. Remember, no cover charge at the Duke, so be there tonight. Catch Dance Band plus Lie Detectors tonight at the Coleman Cutter in Blacktown. Friday, the Divinals, Riptides and Euroglides. Next Saturday, Cyril B. Bunter will be back at the Cutter in Blacktown. Tonight at the Family in Rydalmere, the Richard Clapton Band plus Flaming Hands. Tuesday, the Reels, Pell Mell plus Table Waiters. Next Saturday, the Fancy Dress Ball with Outline and Flex at the Family. See Russell Morris and the Rubes with Euroglides at the Sylvania Hotel tonight. Thursday, Dance Band. Friday, Total Fire Band, plus the Media. Next Saturday, Heaven rock the Sylvania Hotel. Don't miss Untaboo and Honeymoon tonight at the Manly Vale Hotel. Friday, Cyril B. Bunter plus Mickey Finn. Next Saturday, Spy Vest Spy at the Manly Vale. The Bayview Tavern, Victoria Road, Gladesville feature tonight the Emmanuel Brothers. Monday, the Dynamic Hypnotics. Friday, Laughing Clowns. Next Saturday, the Riptides and Singles. Coming soon, the Radiators, Dugites and Church and more. Don't miss Dynamic Hypnotics on Monday at the Bayview, now open late. Get down and boogie at the Jackson's Bar with the king of funk himself from the US, Mr. Chris Williams. Chris spins the latest soul sounds till the wee hours. Get down and get funky at the Jackson's Bar, George Street City. I Love Rock and Roll from Joan Jett and the Blackhearts is this week's preferred album, featuring the hit single I Love Rock and Roll, which has become the rock anthem in the United States and is the fastest moving single in the Oz charts. Joan Jett, formerly of the Runaways, belts out some gutsy rock and roll on this album, a must for rock fans.
Meet my #1 fan. Now, I want to put in a plug for saving electricity. The point is, we're currently using too much. I mean, it's shocking. So don't overdo the air conditioning or the heating. Take quicker showers and switch off unnecessary lights. By following leads like these, you'll save heaps. Remember, if you want to know what to save watts and save lots.
Save it. Save power, save money.
The trouble with hair is, the longer it grows, the drier the ends get.
But every conditioner I've tried leaves it too oily near my scalp.
Then try Decore Clean Rinse Shampoo and Conditioner. Clean rinse is only absorbed into the dry ends of your hair, but rinses clean away near the scalp, where natural oils protect it.
Wow, it works.
Wow, look at me now. Decore cares. Wow.
Decore Clean Rinse Shampoo and Conditioner.
Must be a Vodafone.
No, it's not.
It's got to be a Vodafone.
No, it's not a phone.
Looks like a phone to me.
It's a network!
Vodafone isn't a mobile phone. It's a mobile network. Network Vodafone. Oh, yeah!
Good morning and welcome to ABC Television via OSAT Domestic Satellites on this Wednesday, the 16th of December 1987. In a few moments, it's Cartoon Carnival.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome once again to this stream that I still have no title for. Whether or not it needs one, I don't know. But we are in the middle of playing some Pokemon. Well, not the middle, it's rather near the beginning. Specifically, very near the beginning. All the way back. So let's just jump straight in. We'll explain as we go. Now, isn't that a throwback? This is, I believe, Pewter City is where we left off. Oop. Don't want to be doing that too much. Make sure that I've got the right size. There we go. So instantly change it. There we go. So as you can see from our side panel, we're going to go afternoon, good evening, good morning, good time. As you can see from our side panel, our current party, that is too futuristic for our tastes. There we go. We want to make sure we're accurately representing the era. Because that's all you get. Nice transition, thank you. I found it online. And I think we're about at the right level to try some Human Challenger in. That audio is still very crunchy, but I don't think I can do much about it because of the software. Sure, but let's get some advice. Making sure that you have the battler that you want to fight ready to fight. Okay, so my memory is a little bit off for the strength difference of Pokemon in a gym. So we do have a type advantage with the starter. I'm not as confident as I was at the very top of the stream. Oof. Okay, didn't need that critical hit. I realise he's also got a second Pokemon, so this is probably not good. Do it. Oh. Okay, well, he's only got Thunderbolt, well, Thundershock, so that's not going to do anything. No, it doesn't. Whoa. You don't know, kids today, you don't know how easy you guys have it. Sandshrew, that's the other one. Back in these days, there was no tutorials, there weren't any cutscenes to guide you through what you needed to do or anything like that. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I get the mentality that every game could be someone's first game, but on the other hand, you get people like me who have grown up with the series, who are getting almost a little bit pushed aside for the sake of that mentality. Yeah, the old man, the catcher tutorial, which, yeah, exactly what I was going to say, is good for showing off very basic mechanics that don't work, and then making more mechanics not work. So that could have gone better. Let's do some more training in the forest, I think. Speaking of bug abuse, exactly. It almost feels bad to say that we've almost aged out of it, which I don't know if that's accurate or not, but that's the impression I get sometimes. Like, it's a shame, but it's like, well, it's no longer for you. Go find something else. Maybe a Dark Souls. As much as I hate using like Dark Souls as the example of like a game for not kids, everyone's got their own opinions that they're entitled to. I mean, Sun and Moon is a bit of a different beast. It is very handholdy. But what's his Sword and Shield? You'd get a bit better at that. Not a great deal, but a bit. I think one of my main complaints is how you are always the chosen hero. But it's like, well, yeah, it's a JRPG type of doing. Night Valiant, hello! Not yet. We have some issues to address about being the very best. First of all, Bret Hart is still alive. Second of all, Brock is light years away from being faced by us. Turns out, levels were not where I remembered they should be. Which, hey, I mean, I think I'm doing pretty good for, what, a 25-year-old game at this point. I have considered beating up children for their lunch money, yes. I don't know how that will be effective in the game. My lawyer is also advising me not to talk further. No, we do have Butterfree. This is blue version. We just got very lucky on the dice rolls of what we encountered in the forest. Oh, money, I wanted a peanut. This isn't like some of the newer games where a lot more version exclusives exist. Case in point. They just severely reduce the encounter rates or what you might consider a version exclusive. I mean, obviously there's things like Meowth versus what's the other one? I mean, the big one I know of is Pinsir versus Scyther. But the Bellsprout and Oddish? Not sure. There's definitely a couple of like paired off encounters that are actually exclusive. And like the previous stream, I'm not entirely sure how long I'm gonna go for. I'm still working out my personal thresholds of what I find comfortable after a full day's work. Let's switch it. The good thing about this little sidebar is it'll update for you. And it only gets more features added to it as the generations go on. Because technically there are no genders of Pokemon here. You don't need to worry about breeding. There's no hold items, there's no hidden abilities, there's no secret power, hidden power I think it is. Which tells you what move type it would be. It's a great little bit of software that I'm surprised is still only in beta. It's what, version 0.61 or something like that? Exactly, the special stat is not broken in two. As in split between special attack and special defense, not broken in the way that bad code would be written. That's more for the critical hit rate anyway. Psychic is definitely overpowered. That's why there's like 3 of them in the game. I still remember being annoyed at the... I think even in the game, the advice, it's like, oh, to go up against the Psychic Pokemon, you need Ghost-type Pokemon. Completely not noticing the fact that because they're all Ghost poison types, Psychic is super effective. I do still like the very original instruction manual that came with this. It's like, save the Master Ball for Pokemon that are hard to catch, like Zubat. One of Professor Oak's tips, you see. Just double checking, because it feels like it's struggling a little bit harder than it was before, but no, still on the same priority. like I also mentioned in the last stream, this isn't a Nuzlocke, it's not a challenge run, it's not a speed run. There's no special, like, requirements. I'm just playing them for fun. Because I don't think anyone's done that in conservatively 20 years. Sure people have played it since, but not without, like, some restrictions or modifiers or, like, any of that. No one is playing the old version of games when there is legitimately better versions. It's not like you need to go into the deep lore to get all the Pokemon story by playing them all the way through. So you're not even going back for completionism. Oh good, poison. Again, unlike other generations, you can just suck it, basically. Now imagine you were like one step away from the Pokemon counter when that happened on your last Pokemon. And yes, I did that just to prove a point. Old fat Pikachu before he got a voice. And I'm not even really doing anything out of the ordinary that I wasn't doing before. Oh, the crunchy Pikachu voice they added for the yellow version, yeah. Oh, don't worry, we'll get there. I put a little Easter egg for myself on the splash page for yellow. Well, I say Easter egg, I'm just a massive nerd. At a guess, I'm gonna say Brock's Onyx is about level 16. If the first Pokemon of the first trainer in the gym is level 11. Harrison. That sort of sounds right to my memory, but we've already proven how faulty that can be. There we go. I legitimately think this is the best spot for grinding at the moment in, like, pre-Brock, which is a little bit unfortunate. Because it's like, I've already beaten all the trainers I have access to. The route above is just a continuation of, what is that, Route 3? Which is, like, maybe has a level 3 Rattata at its peak. At least run the risk of maybe running into a level 5 or 6. And you get the evolved forms too. There's the level 6 Metapod right there. Critical hit and paralyzed. What a bad day. It would be better if that was a critical hit as well. What did that do? What? Is it level 16 he learns quick attack, or is that like something exclusive to Yellow because of how they tweaked it? That sounds believable, I don't know. Either way, Thunder Wave isn't the most helpful thing it could be. Useful for catching stuff, maybe. I'm definitely going to be rotating this party out more than I normally do in any game, where it's just I only catch the ones I'm going to use, and then I just keep them. And the thing with doing the timing on this as well is, not only am I coming off a full workday, I also had an early start, and I'm basically getting started on a new meds, like a medication regime. So I have no idea how my body's going to handle stuff at the moment. So if I just suddenly drop dead on stream, yeah, it's probably a reason. You late on the East Coast? Yeah, it is 11:15 PM. I get off work at 9. It's a half hour to an hour commute, depending on traffic. And hey, it's not like Australia is the best time zone for basically the entire rest of the world to enjoy at a reasonable time. Yeah, no 9 to 5, what a way to make a living here. 1 to 9 for me. It suits me better, because I have tried the 9 to 5 and it's no good. I mean, that of course is the sole reason I do this, is to make sure that you're at work, entertained at work. Because really, what other reason is there? Red? See, it's the thought that counts. If no one else is going to put in the effort, I might as well make it me. Tell you what though, I know it's only like a half hour in, and about 10 minutes of that was ads, but I'm going to take a quick break just to grab a drink. In the meantime, please enjoy these commercials.
To show you, because the magic of a Peter's Monaco bar is not how it looks, it's how it tastes. Find out for yourself. Go and try the double indulgence of Peter's vanilla ice cream between smooth chopped biscuits. I won't show you. Go on. Go out and taste your first Monaco bar now. I promise, it won't be your last.
I'm pretty fond of moustaches, as you can see. They look great. On guys. But on girls, not so great. The dark facial hair needn't be a problem. With Andrea Cream Bleach. It's the hair lightener that's really easy to use and gentle on my face or anywhere else. Moustaches, great for guys, but for girls, Andrea.
From the Andrea Beauty range at pharmacies everywhere.
What do you want from a carpet? I know what I want. Of course, you expect a carpet to wear well, especially if you've got kids. But really, be honest. You're looking for luxury and softness and beautiful colors. The secret is the fiber. My carpet is made with a fiber called Carice. The best carpet manufacturers use Carice because only the best are allowed to. Take it from me that next time you're looking for carpet, Carice.
Now, what do you give someone like Jan for Christmas?
Oh, Grandma and the dog and the two kids and the goldfish.
Seriously?
Oh, but Jan's got everything.
I know. Make it up.
Savvy with fabulous binder, only $2.50 a piece.
And welcome back. I did come back in the middle of that last commercial, but I wanted to leave it finishing. Speaking of finishing, let's keep going. That was a terrible segue. Raniko, I hope you enjoyed that brief look into the past. Oh, that's alright. I mean, from what I've been told and what I've heard is that that's what cats do, is not cooperate with things. I think these are straight from 1984. Let me quickly double check. No, okay, yeah, it doesn't say. I think they ended up being like New South Wales regional as well, which is really like weird that's the one I picked. It's like I know, like I can recognize a lot of the scenery even despite the changes. Like, oh, here are the bands that are playing at the Newtown Hotel. Oh, come see them at Rydalmere. Apparently the Divinals are performing this weekend, according to the ads. And I'm pretty sure in this block of ads that I've got for breaks and all, there is at least one appearance of the Gobbledoc. How could you not? Oh yeah, something mechanically I find interesting is that Kakuna didn't learn Harden on level up, or on evolution. Whereas in the newer games, that's a given. It won't let you past the whole thing until it at least gives you the chance. I'm sure these battles go a lot faster with special attackers. Oh, jeez. That is an uncomfortable noise. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Old commercials and old styles, they appeal to me more than everything being so clean and updated in comparison. I don't know, maybe I was born too late. But whenever I go through a city, it's I always like looking at the oldest buildings just to get a sense of their style. And obviously the new ones that go up are cheaper and more effective and this, that and the other, but walking through Sydney and seeing all the convict-built sandstone banks and whatnot, there's something to that. Something that's just steel and glass can't take away. Yeah, and they don't need to look ostentatious. Just simple, plain, solid, old school, basically. It's just, I don't know. Maybe that's the photography side of me coming out. Because I still have it planned, but my father and I are going to be taking a trip to the junkyard, which I don't know if you know, Ranico, but you might know it from pictures, because that's where a lot of the Wonderland Australia equipment and signage and everything ended up. So basically, right as you walk in, there's a red Rattler carriage train with the Wonderland sign propped up against it, with a couple of Dodgem cars to either side. Wonderland was cool because, everyone loves all your Marvel and DC and all that. No one cares about Hanna-Barbera anymore. When's the last time they made something, to be fair? Super weird story. I remember going to Wonderland with my school group because it was here you are the good kids, as categorized by wearing these badges to delineate you from the rest of the students. You get to go on a trip. That was the first time I recall seeing an exposed breast, because there was a girls' school that was leaving at the same time as we were. And yeah, one of them decided at the back of the bus to flash us. a lot of the other kids were going hooting and hollering and all that. And I'm just like, why? That's weird. Okay. But I remember it. So good to be. But yeah, if you get curious, it is the Junkyard, capital T, capital J, and Junkyard being a word, at Londonderry. If you pretty sure if you just look up that online, it'll give you all the pictures. It looks so cool. I can't wait to go up with my camera and just start taking photos of all the weird looking stuff out of place. Alright, we should probably swap these around out now. Just the generic dungeon music playing in the Viridian Forest, no big deal. Oh yeah, another thing about the Junkyard, since I'm apparently on the topic, is they have an electric kettle room. It's just a big display of all different types of electric kettles that have been dropped off to them over the years, and potentially you can buy some. Now, if you need a replacement kettle for the one that you have, where the cord is fine but maybe the element is broken, I don't know, some people are weird and people are cool because they're weird. Let's get ourselves a honeybee. I keep noticing something like out of the corner of my eye, and I'm thinking like it's something on Discord or some random pop-up. It's just my background, like desktop rotating. I've got a few on a slideshow. Just keeps every time I get startled by it. I think just quietly between us, I don't think I'm going to be making the, what was it, 1800 hours projected to complete my little challenge. Which is fine. It's not the idea, it's just part of the fun. It was already a bit of a daunting task looking at that big number. It's 1800? No. It was some ridiculous amount of hours that turned out to be like nearly 2 months straight. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Just non-stop. 49 days or something like that. I think I worked it out. And that's too long to stream. I would get tired. Yeah, this is the third Pikachu that we've encountered in Viridian Forest, to give you an idea of what the encounter rate is like for that. Or the first one. Oh, could do with a bit more experience. I don't know if we're gonna make it 6 poison stings we've got left. What, 5 now? 4 now. Gonna be close. Okay, that'll help. Will we level up from it? Therein lies a question. Oh, come on. It's like a bee's dick away. Fine. How many we got left? 2? Yeah, nah. Alright. Grind him down. Double level, at least. Sure is. Feast your eyes on the glory. That's all you get. Hey, no moves on level up, no fancy gimmicks. Pokemon living in the moment. I mean, yes, they would have if they could, but also technically they could have and didn't. Because it was only Iwata, I want to say the name. They only managed to do gold and silver on the same amount of memory because he came in and said, "No, look, here's how you organize it." So theoretically, they could have. They just didn't do it properly. I mean, I also have the option of playing the games on the best version of the software available. Like, I could tell it that it's running on a Super Game Boy or whatever it was. It had as much color as they could put into it with a full screen and all that jazz. But I think it adds something to be as retro as it is. It's like, you get as good as current technology is able to make old technology. Because I do have my old Game Boy and my old red and blue cards, literally like right by my knee at the moment. But there's no way I'm going to go through the effort of trying to rig that up to do a stream properly. Even like on the cheap side of hovering a camera over it. Because that is a lot of effort for what is essentially a joke played on myself. Just getting little piecemeal chunks of experience at this point. That's more what we're after. Higher level would be good, but at least take the increased experience. So we're comparing it to a level 3 Caterpie, I think it was. It gave us 30. Okay, so it's not that much bigger. Level 5, so theoretically if the maths holds, and I know I'm no good at it, but this should be 50 experience. $51, I was close. No, let's find out. I'm pretty sure I know what happens, but... Yeah, and, like, Brock is such a leap above everyone else at this point. Control is gone. It vanishes into thin air. And yeah, it's thou shalt not pass until thou shalt pass. Yeah, that would be probably better training and, you know, a little bit fair because you're going up against comparatively very strong Pokémon at this point in the game. And yeah, you're just left with the dregs. Until you can adequately checkpoint. And see, that's the thing, it's not even that much of a higher level source. You get up to maybe 6 or like 7 or 8, I think, in wild Pokemon. And then trainers have on that route up to about level 10. And yeah. Well, to be fair, they kind of had to for Yellow a bit. Because, you know, you got a Pikachu who can do Thunder Shock. That's not going to get you far without anime garbage cheating. And yes, I have anime opinions. Surprise. Now, I think I'm going to get to level 10 on Rattata here. I'm going to go back and heal. Then I might actually call it. Yes, Onyx is a rock ground type mix. It would have been easier to make it just rock, but no, apparently not. Yeah, I think this might about call it for this stream now. I know it's only been like an hour-ish. And getting Butterfree wasn't an instant victory. It learnt Confusion, I think, at level 12. It's still 2 levels after it's evolved. And Confusion isn't super effective or anything. It's just not effective. Mostly because at this point I think like my body's starting to crash pretty hard. So as I said, I'm still in the process of working out exactly how much I can do or push or want to keep going despite what my body may be telling me. So I think we're going to leave it there. Let me drop a save, because that would be bad to lose all of that. Oh, that's bad. And I think that will be it, but at this rate, I'll probably be able to come back tomorrow. We'll have to see. So, yeah.
Those blues, come on, call the jokes.
And so we come to the end of another day on Sunshine Television. Hope today has been a good one for you, and we hope tomorrow is an even better one. And now this is Ray Marsh on behalf of all of us here at the Granville studios of SEQ Television on channels 8, 1, 5 and 10, wishing you all a very good night.